And it's time for the most biased sports report in the history of Winnipeg Radio. Let's go. Another professional athlete was in a car accident today as Islanders defenseman Brendan Witt was hit by a car this morning in Philadelphia. He was crossing the street when a gold Yukon made an illegal turn and struck him. He's okay. And we're not sure if he was walking away from an angry blonde Swedish model with a golf club when he was hit. It seems lately if an athlete gets in a car accident, it's because they're being chased by a blonde Swedish model with a golf club. I don't know. That's an observation of mine. Maybe it was a Leafs fan in a crime of passion, or maybe even a Philadelphia Flyers fan, considering the Islanders are ahead of both those teams in the standings. It could have been a crime of passion. Either way, he's expected to suit up tonight. More bad news for the Philadelphia Flyers as goaltender Ray Emery will miss the next 6 weeks after having surgery to repair an abdominal tear. The Flyers have lost 5 straight. They're 0-2 since Peter Laviolette took over for John Stevens as coach. More weirdness in the world of Tiger Woods as Tiger's mother-in-law, Barbara Holmberg, collapsed in the bathroom of their home. Tiger's hot, crazy blonde wife, the daughter of Barbara, called 911. Barbara's fine. No word on where Tiger was or which of his 10 mistresses he was with. And word is Tiger's looking to sign a deal with the wife, Aline, if she agrees to stay with him for the next few years. They're saying she could walk away with $80 million. That's $80 million on a 3-year deal. What is she, a New York Yankee? That's unbelievable. What a contract. And I just read this. There's going to be a porno parody of Tiger's exploits. Guess the name. I'll give you 5 seconds. Tiger's Wood. That's the name of the porno. Now on to golfers who haven't had any troubles in the past. John Daly says that if there was ever a John Daly movie, he'd want Matt Damon to play him in the movie. Now, the only problem with that is Matt Damon is in 300 pounds, right? Maybe he could play the after of John Daly, after he gives up the booze, the women, the drugs, the cigarettes, and cleans himself up. Maybe then Matt Damon can play that guy. As for the pre-John Daly, I don't know. Who could play that part? John Candy's not alive anymore. Not sure. 780 Rock if you have a suggestion for John Daly. And NBA Commissioner David Stern says he could see females playing in the NBA within a decade from now. Okay? Now, I'm not sure why they want to play in the NBA. Ladies, don't get me wrong here. Okay? Don't take this the wrong way. But they have their own league. It's called the WNBA. And just because nobody watches it, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, okay? It's out there. That's where the women play. The men play in the NBA. The women play in the WNBA. You see how it works? It's like the PGA and the LPGA? Or like the NFL and the CFL? Don't call me CFL fan, okay? I don't want to get into it with you.